Hey there, it's Angel here from Ninth House Collective. Welcome to my fire signs. This is your weekly reading and general energy update for the up and coming week. How I like to use this series is really, I like to draw in all of my loves, right? I am a Reiki master, so I love doing work around our chakra centers, seeing how they correlate to themes within our lives, bringing about balance to that area. I also love to use tarot and oracle decks to really help me tune in and bring messages. And I really try to focus my messages around healing, right? How we can transform parts of ourselves that need to level up, so to speak. So that's what I do. That's who I am. And we're going to jump in here for my fire signs. I'm going to ask all of you at the moment to take a little deep breath as we settle in together. Lighting some Palo Santo so that you can really just raise the energy in the room. Welcome in the angels, guides, ancestors, and spirits. Only those that have our highest good in mind, those that vibrate on the frequency of unconditional love, of healing, and of wisdom. Remember, these are general readings, guys, so take the ones that resonate in your life, and we're going to jump in. Let's see what we get this week for my fire signs. Okay, fire signs. So the first card that I'll be pulling is going to be a theme for all of the fire signs, right? And then I'm going to dive a little deeper and see how it might apply to each of my signs within that element. I'm also going to be looking at what energy centers, what chakra centers you might want to lean into this week and kind of tune up, balance, give a little love to bring about the highest energy. And then I'm also going to be using Wisdom of the Trees Oracle deck to get a direct message for you guys to think about for this week. Okay, let's jump right in, guys. Let's see what we've got. So it's going to be theme, and then adjust this a tiny bit. Sorry, guys. So it's going to be the theme, and then I'm going to start with Aries, then Leo, then Sagittarius. So your theme, oh, interesting. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. All right, let's jump in first with your theme, guys. So your theme, you guys got the Two of Cups, and it's interesting. This cup is really very similar. It's like I don't want to say a smaller lesson because all lessons are valuable, but it's a smaller energy, right? So my last reading was for, who did I do first? Was air signs, and they got the Lover's card, which is kind of the major energy around the, similar to the Two of Cups. But what this is about, it's about equal give and take within our cups, right? So our cups, those are about our emotions and about our love, right? So when I see this card, I'm really feeling there's a similar message or a similar theme of what needs upgrading, what needs a little expansion on how we think about, so that we can bring about the highest energy this week. So that is going to resonate for all of you guys, hopefully. And then I dug a little deeper and we started again, getting a major arcana here. But this is for my Aquarius friends. You guys got Justice. So Justice is all about fairness, right? It's about the law of cause and effect, right? What you put out is what's going to come back, and getting a fair and just outcome. So because you're working on equal give and take within relationships, I'm really, I really want you guys to kind of think about, if you're in a relationship or if you don't have a significant relationship, and that's something that you want to attract within your lives, Aries, you really have to start getting some more fair and equitable justice, right? Really giving expanding around what's fair, what's wanted, what's needed, right? Around our cups, around our relationships. And for Aries, for some reason, I'm just feeling like it's kind of cause and effect. So what can we transform in our thinking that makes us assume or hold a false belief that we do not deserve justice within our relationships? That's kind of the message that I'm getting from this card, or these two cards together. And it's also a very similar message that was coming through for my air signs this week. So this is a big collective energy. So Aries, really look at how you give in a fair manner to relationships and how you receive in a fair and balanced manner, because you are attracting exactly the energy of what you are putting out. So if you are looking to transform a relationship or to find a relationship that's really, you know, in sync and really balanced within your love, within your emotion, really look at justice, cause and effect. What is it about ourselves that we might be able to change, rather than always looking externally at what you want, right? I want this, I want that, I want this. Well, what in yourself could you transform to attract that, right? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. And I'm really going to feel, there's two centers for you that I really want you to nourish this week. And that is going to be your root chakra, which is all about grounding, right? All about safety and security. How can you feel safe and secure within yourself to attract and feel worthy of receiving the equal give and take energy in the relationships that you crave? So that's what I'm feeling for you guys. So I said root, and I also wanted you guys to work a little on your heart chakras, right? That's about love, love of ourselves and love of others. How can we create that flow and bring about what it is that we are trying to manifest within relationships here in our physical world? So, okay, let's see what message not the healing deck. This week I'm using Wisdom of the Trees Oracle deck by Jane Struthers. I love this deck. I've used it often. It brings forth a very direct message, so we'll be looking at that for you guys for the week. And let's see what comes up for my Aries friends. You guys got the U in its inverse position, so I will read you that message. Bear with me as I get my readers and try to get enough light. This font, that's my only complaint with this deck, Jane. The font is so small. Okay, so the U, let's see. All right, almost at your message, guys. Okay, so again, it's in its inverse position. So the message reads, give yourself the chance to recover your strength, to spend time alone, and to reinvigorate yourself. This might be a good opportunity for a holiday. Trust your body with respect, giving it good food, giving it good drink and rest. Give to yourself and know what it is that you need. So yeah, know what it is that you need. Getting clear. Remember that you gotta know what you want in a relationship, my Aries friends. There is justice, cause and effect. How do we bring those aspects of ourselves? There's certain things that we want. Maybe we need to let go of the control around that and really see how we can transform ourselves to bring about those high vibe, high inflow, and really balanced and nurturing relationships within our life. So this is a potent time of rebirth in which you can shed parts of your life that no longer serve you, and develop new activities and attitudes. It is also a time of stillness and contemplation as you reconnect with your spiritual beliefs. So yeah, really looking for this rebirth, what it is that you can shed, what parts of yourself can you transform to bring about those higher balanced relationships within your life, my Aries friends? Okay, and next, let's see, we are going to move to my Leos. So Leos, again, it's equal give and take. Equal give and take, right? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take within our pentacles. Our pentacles represents our earthly realm, our finances, our home life, the balance between home and work life. Those are some of the messages that come along with the Six of Pentacles. And it's really about giving equally, right? So solar plexus for you guys, as well as throat chakra and grounding. That's the centers I'm getting for my Leo friends. You're really still working on bringing in that equal balance and bringing about those healthy relationships, right? With yourself, within others, within your home, work, life balance. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting for the Leos. Your six is like, you know, you've done a great job. You're getting there. It's something to celebrate. You're learning about equal give and take. So I think that's the energy that's still expanding and kind of integrating within you. So again, your solar plexus, keep up your personal power and your self-confidence, your grounding. Stay really grounded into what it is you want to create, and your throat chakra, so that you can speak clearly about what it is you want to create, right? What we speak is spells. I mean, I know that, you know, it's spelling. What we put out, that is a vibration, and Spirit wants to help us with what we say, how we communicate it. So make sure you're doing that in an authentic way and really staying balanced within your earth and within your grounding and your emotions, keeping that all in balance. Really, like, I see this as balancing and preserving your peace. That's kind of what I get this week. You're still integrating that lesson, but you've come so far. That's what I'm feeling off of those cards for my Leos. And I'm going to go ahead now and draw a card from the Oracle deck and see what message comes forth for you guys. Again, to cap it up, keep doing the work. You've made a lot of strides. You're at the 6. 10 closes out that cycle. Kings to Mastery. Keep working. Oh, you guys got 2 cards, so I'm gonna take them. I am gonna take them, even though I don't want to. I'm feeling like I should take them. So the only reason I don't want to is because this deck is always a struggle for me to read when I'm not in the best lighting, and I don't want to struggle on the videos for you guys. But we're going to power through this, and I'm going to get you these messages, my Leo friends. So you got the juniper in its inverse and the oak in its or juniper upright and oak in its inverse. So we're going to start with the juniper, and these are messages, Leo, for you to ponder this week. So the juniper, that looks like 58. Okay, the juniper, and that was upright. So this is an excellent time to investigate any form of psychic work you feel drawn to, provided that you are acting with the best of intentions for everyone concerned, and that you ensure that you are psychically protected. So for that, guys, I would say, you know, yeah, equal give and take. If you're looking to connect and do meditation and ask for guidance from your angels, your ancestors, God, Jesus, nature, I don't care, but it's really calling on you to keep doing the work. You've really grown so much, right? So maybe it's an excellent time to investigate that other side of yourself, right? Leos, I'm just feeling that's kind of I'm going to see what the next card is, and then we'll go from there. But that's interesting. I like that. Really equal give and take. What's best for you and best for others, right? So when you look at that, then you're acting with the utmost integrity, so you can let go of any of that lower level stuff and really continue to nurture these more healthy, more balanced relationships within yourself, Leo, and with those that you're attracting into your life at this time. All right, the second tree was the oak tree. Let's put these messages together and see what we get. Okay. You are clinging to the past. Some of the old habits and attitudes that once served you well are now holding you back and are no longer helpful. Learn to release them so that you can make progress instead of remaining stale and stagnant. So, okay, so you've got the Six of Cups here, right? You've really started learning and integrating a lot about equal give and take. Now it's time to kind of lean into your intuition, to your higher self, your psychic abilities, as this card said. You know, really lean into that so that you can really get clear on what needs transforming. This said to let go of some of the old habits and attitudes that are still clinging you to past versions of yourself that have already served the purpose, right? Like you've already transformed them, so you don't need to dip back there. So that's what it's calling on my Leo friends, to remain in that equal give and take. Really keep looking at peeling back those layers and kind of unwinding what it is that you want to transform in your life. So again, you bring about balanced emotional stability and equal give and take within relationships. All right, I love that for you guys. Again, root, solar plexus, and throat chakra for my Leo friends. Okay, now let's jump in and look at my Sagittarius friends. Okay, so you guys, you got the Two of Swords. Swords again is our mental process. This card speaks to a stalemate, to a crossroad, to a decision that needs to be made, but you are all up in your head about it. Really, because it's almost like you don't think either way, like you don't see a good path either way, right? So whatever this is you know, we're talking about transforming our cups, right? The equal give and take. Twos, you got double twos. That's about a decision that needs to be made. There's something that you are up in your head about, my Sagittarius friends. You feel like you're at a crossroads and you're worried about which step to take. Well, doing nothing is not going to change that energy, so to speak, right? So this Two of Cups calls on you. It's time to make a decision. This person is sitting here at a stalemate. The moon is shown in the background of this card. The moon alludes to not having all the answers and not knowing, so you feel like you can't move forward. Well, doing nothing is like staying on a hamster wheel, so to speak, right? So this card invites you to rip off your blindfold and just make a decision, the best one you can with all of the information you have now, and continue to move through it with integrity. And you can always correct and make changes along the way, but doing nothing is nothing. So start making some decisions. You're being called twice to make decisions. My Sagittarius, whatever has you all up in your head, this has something to do about equal give and take. You're really thinking about what's fair and equitable. You're not seeing a way out. Speak your truth, rip off that blindfold, and really make decisions on however this resonates in your life. What is something that has been really causing you to feel stuck and stale? It's time to take some action around that and just keep your integrity high. You'll get more information as you go. All right, that's the message for my Aquarius friends. So for your centers, again, I'm going to say heart, and I'm going to say third eye, getting clear in your thought processes. And I will say throat also, because swords to me really are about our thought processes and how we communicate them. If it's not clear here, we don't know how to speak it authentically yet because we haven't solved that yet. So make that decision, make your choice, move forward, and remember you can always make adjustments along the way. All right, let's see for Sagittarius, what is the message that wants to come forth today from my Wisdom of the Tree Oracle deck? Shuffle. Okay. What is the message that Sagittarius needs to hear? Okay, and you guys got the white mulberry, and it came in its inverse position. We will read those messages and see, pick the ones that resonate for you guys. My readers. Okay, white mulberry, yes. All right, the white mulberry. You are becoming too dependent on someone or something and need to separate yourself from them or it. Try to interact with others without relying on them completely. Becoming more self-sufficient will help you at this time. All right, so there's some decision that Aquariuses are feeling stuck in, is what I was feeling from these cards. So it's really asking you to look at where there might be some codependencies, right? Lovers card, looking where whatever's keeping you up in your head about your relationships and codependency, really need to make a decision on how you can improve that for yourself. And just know, as long as you have the highest intention, right? You rip off that sword, you may not have all the answers yet, as the moon says, but speak your truth. Move through that. Get clear in your head so you can verbalize and really manifest what it is that you would like. All right, that's what I got for you guys. Your centers, throat chakra, heart chakra. I really want you to lean into loving yourself, loving others in a balanced and equal way. And, you know, our third eye, so that you can get clear in your thought processes and really gain some vision and just move through that energy. This message is, it's okay if not one way seems like a better decision. You don't have to do anything. It's the two. Make the decision and start moving through that energy. It's the beginning stages. But once you make that decision, your energy will really lighten up, right? Because you'll start taking action, and you can make adjustments along the way. So that's the message for you guys this week. I hope everybody has a fantastic week moving forward, and I look forward to connecting with you next Monday. Take care, guys.